probability to get that particular question in any examination. It means it is a smart way to learn all these three concepts and make attentive your exam so that you are going to gain in that particular unit. And I have already stated you that don't try to miss any particular covering entire thing in 2-3 units, and remaining 2 units I will be leaving it so that they will be going in a choice. But generally what will happen if you follow that particular one, sometimes whatever your predictions may be occurring well, and you can get the same topics what you are expecting, and you are going to get it. So you will be able to solve that particular problem or predicting the question to the 100% in the exam, but it will not be always possible. You need to read entire thing and make the concept clear, even though you're not going to the extent you need deep in a particular unit which you are not able to have an interest. But as a part of learning, we need to learn all the units equally in the professional course. It is not only to get the marks in the facing the examination, and it is better to have a knowledge, because in the due course of time we may be having such concepts. Again you need to learn back and going back your previous year syllabus, and you need to learn it. Because of that reason, you are most preferably you require to cover entire syllabus. This is I'm informing you again, so there is a little bit more comfortable time is there, so you need to touch a little bit all units. And of course there will be a problem of understanding some concepts, so that will be revised without any problem. Now I would like to give you a small tips so that you will be having a better understanding facing the examination without much tensions. So this will be helping you so that you have read very well and your memory is good and you can reproduce in a better manner. You are going to get the good marks. But most of the times your planning may not be working, and you may be getting a facing of how to make then alternatives which you need to face it, and these alternative how to implement them. So such things you need to learn in advance. So most of the times for the students, they are very much habituated to cover entire syllabus and see the particular topics where they are available and which book they are going to be better for my understanding. Whether the book material or the reference material or e-resources which are available in the internet, they may be capturing them and reading it. So this entire coverage of the particular syllabus and taking the motivation of a teacher and to cover the entire syllabus, they tend to have more answers than desired they bound to write in the exam. With a tendency of that, most of the students, they will be giving a justice to few questions and left with no time to attempt remaining 2 questions even though they know the answers. Most of the times in the competitive examinations like GPAT, and where the time bound will be present and negative marking will be there, you need to have some planner that is required to be attempted in that way, that so you are not going to have a management of a time. So this is actually not a one-day practice, or you are not going to get it by the simply listening once. It can be acquired by the practicing it. So the further purpose, what you can do is, you need to have a rehearsal of what you want to attempt it. I'm not saying that you are going to attempt your GPAT in the next year, in the 3rd year. Preferably, sometimes they will be allowing in 3rd year and 4th year also when we are studying it. It is the right time to open Google resources and see the, otherwise if I will be providing you some links so that you can access old GPAT question papers. You may ask the question, sir, what can I attempt now? And what is the use of them at present, because I did not study 3rd year and 4th year. But I will say that this is the right time, and it has fetched me by doing like that in the 1st year of BPharm itself, seeing what I wanted to get it in the completion of BPharm. If I am having that idea, you will be able to better prepared in the next years without leaving much gap. What I'm telling you, open any model paper which is available and take it as you are attempting GPAT question as if now, and put your timer on. Fix the timer of 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever the question paper stipulates it, and be calm, and you close, you are restricting your focus only to attempt an exam and leaving entire thing. And as if you are an examiner is present, try to do in the similar manner. see each the question and try to attempt them. Out of 150 marks, at this stage, if you are able to get even 10 questions right, it means you are in the right path. Because entire syllabus of B Pharmacy first year, it is a only foundation. So that will be making your fundamental clear, and you are going to get very less weightage of those marks, except in the dispensing pharmacy you have got some displacement values and allegation problems, and in some of the physiological concepts you are having some mechanisms. Such things may be coming in a few cases. In organic chemistry, some of the categories of the drugs and comparison matching. So a few things are there, but you are not entered into the core pharmacy. You may not be able to answer it. But such questions, when you are seeing in the question paper that you have studied in the B Pharmacy and you found it in the GPAT question paper, you feel that there is some gap existing in me. So I need to rectify that particular gap. So what is that particular gap is that even though I have studied well and I attempted the sessional examination and final examination well and got distinction also, but I am having a little bit ability less to attempt those questions and still confusion is existing. This problem will be present for every student. Reason is that when you are studying in a regular course, in the year-wise attempting of term and examination, your concept and attitude of reading is something different than what you are facing in the competitive exam. In the competitive examination, they will be going in the form of rejection. But in the sessional and final examination, we are helping you to make yourself understand better in such a way that you can attempt more and more well and gain good marks. Because we want to encourage you to come out of good confidence and face some of the GPAT and such things, because ultimately you are going to have a gain in that. But here, if you see in the GPAT or any competitive examination, there will be so many distractors in the multiple choice, and they will be making you too confused, and they will put a negative marking so that they will take away some of your actually what you have got the marks also. Such things it will be making you too tougher and suffocating. I need not inform you that you have not undergone this phase. You have already gone for the MSET preparation and taken so much of midnight burning oil, and you are taken lots of pain in the overnight stay and studying it. In spite of all the pains, you might have come across so many questions which you have got a confusion. This will be happening it because our type of learning and instinct of learning when you are doing a regular classes is different from the what you are going to learn in the GPAT or a competitive examination. The type we are going to learn there is something different. My question is that why can't we build up that attitude when you are studying in a regular manner by putting up a little bit 5 minutes more time, so that we are going to have that one also. So this is one thing. I have already informed you to do that parallelly, you learn for it. And now what you require to do is open any GPAT question paper, try to attempt them as if you are completed B Pharmacy course, and see that whatever the question which you have already completed your syllabus and you have attempted got wrong. So in what way I need to prepare? Make your mind, and like that you need to set your brain to prepare for the competitive examination also, acquire the matter and keep your memory on and learning, so that your attitude set sync to your final term and examinations also at the competitive examinations also. This is the way you can tackle this particular problem of attempting GPAT. So much of your seniors, they used to ask me how to face this, and this is the one which they have implemented and got good scores. There will not be any doubt. Even in our college and your seniors also, if you inquire about them, without going to the coaching centers, they got very good score above 90. So this is actually what the matter of uniqueness and distinct preparation methodology you are approaching it. Book is same, textbook syllabus is same, and the person who is writing given question paper is same, but somebody is attempting well and somebody is not going to attempt well. And the teacher is also same, informing the same matter to all 60 students. But only few are getting it and implementing them and gaining the fruits out of it. Even one or two of my persons, I preferably enjoy all the 50 persons are going to implement such a decisions in the first day itself, gaining the fruits of it. But we cannot expect all, because if you see only 18 are board. So remaining may be missing, that you may not be able to see, and you may not be able to listen, or if you are opening the past videos and seeing it, we don't know. So they may think that as I am not aware, in the final year they say that as I have missed the bus, I would have done in the second year itself or first year itself. If I have done the preparation in regularly like that, I would have got the GPAT rank. Reason is that GPAT, like competitive examination, you cannot make it preparation in the end of your fourth year, that is eighth sem, or a 6 months or 1 month coaching, that is not sufficient. Reason is, it is carrying around 50 books of your syllabus and making you to attempt from that particular books, you may be getting 5 questions out of entire book. So you need to take that particular essence of that book and memorize it and reproduce it, and you need to get it correctly. Then only you can gain and go ahead of other persons. If you see there, it is all India rank and percentile, they will be taking it. It means how much persons they are before you, you are present, after that you are getting it. So in the all India rank, it means that whatever the rank you are going to get means that many people are you are going, they are crossed you and they are better than you. They have proved better than you when compared to remaining. At the same time, it is also indicating that so many lakhs of people or thousands of people, they are behind you after getting that particular rank. This is actually what that satisfaction and the winning the world situation will come to you. And that situation, why can't we create now itself to making it entertainment while reading? So this is actually what we require to do it. So this is actually what it is not able to be get it by the single movement or one class or making it listening once. We need to make it as an habit. Now, how to make this particular habit and how to plan it and how to make this particular tough one achieved. This is actually a critical part. So I am going to make it some more clear in the few classes, and be in touch with these particular sessions of tutorials we are going to undergoing now, and we make them all cleared. I don't want to make up them all in a capsule course so that